On August 14th, 2015, I received the news that no mother wants to hear. Started out as any other day. The day went as normal. It was about time for Kenyon and Celeste to get done with school. I was pacing and finally told my husband that we needed to go and drive towards the school because Celeste had called me when she was on her way home, but I hadn't heard from her, and it was getting closer. We were about 5 miles down the road, and I got a phone call from Kenyon's coach. He let me know that Celeste was involved in the accident, but couldn't give me any other information. And so we continued down the dirt road, and we came upon some flashing lights. And when we got to the flashing lights, we came to a stop, and I jumped out of the car. And as I was running towards the lights, towards the fire trucks and police officer, I saw Celeste's car on the side with the windows busted out of it. I screamed out, "Where's my daughter?" And he said, "Who's your daughter?" And I yelled, "Celeste." That's when he looked at me and he quietly told me that, "I'm sorry, she didn't make it." I saw my baby girl's body covered by a white sheet, and I tried running to her. I wanted to wake her up. The firefighter stuck out his arm, and he told me that I couldn't go see her. He said, "You don't want to see her?" And he looked at me, he said, "Trust me." I don't remember a whole lot, but I do remember falling to the ground, screaming on the hot dirt, screaming out and asking God to take me. I didn't want to be without her, and I wanted to bring her home.
So after that, the next few days, the next few weeks, the next few months, and even parts of years, were very hard to live through. But a big help, a big strength came from my mom and our relationship that we have. Being able to see her, a mother, lose her daughter, a pain that I can't even understand, and see her still love us the way she does, still care for us the way she does, to be able to wake up out of bed and battle through many thoughts of wanting to not be on this earth, wanting to just be out of this pain. That there was hope in this, even though we couldn't see it at the time.
And eventually we found our way into the gathering. We were broken and bruised and needing hope and needing community. And when we went in there, we never felt left out. We always felt accepted. We always felt like we belonged. And so we've continued to go to the gathering, and there has been opportunities and doors that have opened.
As we started going to the gathering, and I saw my family get plugged in and new opportunities arising for them, God was really pressing on my heart. And one way that he spoke to me, and at the time I didn't see it, but was through the gift of music and the impact and the influence that God allowed music to have on my heart. It was more than just serving on the platform. It was being able to be in a community where I felt loved, where I felt seen, where I felt valued, where I could walk into church and people know my name, and I know theirs, and we're able to share our story with each other. We're able to share our week with each other, and really just find a place of community where we can really feel loved.
Experiencing the darkest part of my life, I never thought that I would know what was coming next. I didn't believe that there was a next. But as I look back and I see everything that I've walk through, I see that Jesus was and is my next. Jesus is hope, and he's powerful. And if he can do it through me, he can do it through us, he can do it through you.